going on? I was just kicking my ass. It's your boy.
Hey.
Sensei of the Blur Cartel. Sensei of the Benadryl. Like, God damn, bro. Yeah, Blur Cartel, we in the building. Make sure you check out that roundtable episode. We did another blind ranking. Yeah, I mean, so go check that out. Also, welcome to Hollywood Podcast. Another good episode. Make sure y'all check that out as well. And also, subscribe to the What It Sound Like YouTube channel, man. Been adding some new content on there every day. So, I mean, make sure you subscribe to that. We also gonna have has some independent. It has some album reviews added to the channel as well. So, I mean, check that out. I got a video I'm gonna be uploading. I had reviewed the Sexy Red and Gunna's new album, so I'm gonna put that.
Oh,
It
my
was
condolences to
very
you.
interesting, very interesting time for me to have to do that. But
I'm sorry for the loss of your time and those moments that you will never get back on this earth.
But we here. Volume 3, track 26.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm in it.
Ooh. But how y'all doing? What's going on?
It is a full television lineup, and I am half locked into this debate. That is where I'm at right now. So, not really having a normal one. Everything is terrible. How y'all doing?
Doing all right, having technical difficulties. So I appreciate the team patience, and letting me get on. You feel me? So I appreciate that.
I mean, we got some good old Biden v. Trump going on right now.
Suckers versus losers, 2024.
I mean, the fate of America is in their hands.
This is elder abuse, what we're seeing here.
But we got rappers turn actors today. I mean,
so sub note, it's specifically rappers, not like musicians, singers. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I was making sure, like, I wasn't gonna throw Barbra Streisand in here and really fuck y'all up.
Right. Okay. Shout out to Streisand.
Babs.
Man, shout out to Babs. Babs money. Yeah, I mean, but yeah, let's get into these, current events. I mean, we can click on them if the mouse will act right. I mean, it's a lot of technical difficulties today. It's like, somebody put a hex on it. Like, what's going on? Like, Oh, also, did y'all see y'all man Drizzy new selfie on IG? Went viral.
I regret to inform you, I did see it.
Yeah, man,
and Drake. It's exactly what you think of him.
Are you presenting something right now? Because I don't see nothing.
No, I was just asking. Did you see your man Drake?
Okay. No, I ain't see
it. Also, your man Drake, they gave him the key to the city in Memphis.
There it is.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, Kendrick won.
Why? I'm trying to figure out, why did they go viral?
You know why?
Because it's Drake.
Huh?
It's Drake.
I don't get it. Because he has braids? What?
Yeah. He's got it's a weird picture of him smoking a hookah, I guess. It's just strange because he's strange.
Okay, I guess. All
right. That's what you do when you're a 69 guy. You know what I mean? Hey, run for your life. But Memphis gave your man key to the city. You know what I mean? So
hide your wives, hide your daughters.
I guess Memphis, they on Drizzy's side. You know what I mean? They gave him the key to the city. But also, I don't know, this one might I know y'all not gonna know any of these motherfucking people up here, but hey, we gonna try. You know what I mean? XXL freshman class.
Slap 2024. I know Scarlett.
Scarlett, let's go. You know what I mean? So your 2024 class has been announced. You got Lay Banks, Maya the Don, Big X the Plug, Honcho, Skilla Baby, Cash Cobain, the Mexican OT, Richard Murray, Bossman D-Lo, Four Bats, Scarlett, and who's the last person? No, I say produced by Southside. All right. I mean beats by Southside. So yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. A couple of these, I do know Scarlett. I do like. She got some good music. I do like Scarlett. You know what I mean? I only know Honcho because he dating Keisha Cole. I don't listen to him. You know what I mean? Cash Cobain. You know he got the joint grippy with J Cole. You know what I mean?
Is that why I've heard that name before?
Yeah, he got the joint.
I at least have a little name recognition on that, and I don't know why, but I was like, I've definitely heard that one before.
He got grippy with J Cole and also the Fisher remix with Ice Spice. You know what I mean? Also, but yeah, a couple of these dudes okay. Skilla Baby out of Detroit, he got some good joints. Mexican OT from Texas, I like him too. You know what I mean? You know, so
that's
class,
his name.
Huh?
That's his name on purpose.
That's his name. That Mexican OT. You know what I mean?
What's OT mean?
OT, it stands for a lot of things. It could be overtime. It could be out of town. You know what I mean? On time. You know what I mean? Whatever it means to him, whatever OT is in his side of Houston, that's what it means.
Hey, ain't you from Houston, Texas? Something like that.
This ain't Texas.
No, you not from Philly. Stop doing that. You from the South.
My whole ID says Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
That guy, you know what I mean? We all get new ID.
My ID might say I'm 5'4". That'll make
my
it.
My birth certificate says Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Word? I thought you only went out there. I didn't know you was born and raised. Okay, used to live where you used to live then. It's Houston, right?
Nah.
It stands for out of Texas.
that Mexican out of Texas. No, I lived in Dallas. I ain't live in Houston.
See, this nigga.
Oh, that's fun.
It's the same.
It's definitely not.
Hey, like, if I say Texas, Houston, and you say Dallas,
I've been to both cities. They completely different.
Right.
Dallas and Houston is night and day. You know what I mean?
But let somebody call the Bay goddamn Inglewood, and you're gonna get mad at me.
You right. It is very different, but I wouldn't be, disrespected. You know what I mean? But I respect. I feel it though.
But y'all gonna fuck with this freshman class? You know what I mean? Not even Scarlett?
I mean, as much as I did before, which is I know who that is, and I know why she got the scar on her face, and I know she got a deep voice, and I don't mind when I hear her, but I don't go look for her.
She don't go look for her.
I don't go look for her, but if it happens, I'm just like, all right.
Speaking of classes, BT, they released that culture class 2024. You know what I mean? First ever culture class. It's spotlights 10 dynamic individuals who have significantly shaped their fields over the past year.
Doing what?
I mean,
different
so you got,
yes.
You got people like Rhapsody on here, Vic Mensa, Kimmy Creations. You got Pretty V is on here, Flaw J. Johnson from LSU University.
Okay.
Speedy Mormon from Complex. Who else? DeAndre Brown, Byron Javar, Tunde, and Lene Veni. You know what I mean? So those are your. I mean, they're all creators in different spaces, like whether music, content creation. Flaw J, she's a basketball player, and she makes music as well. She's from Louisiana, but she actually played at LSU with Angel Reese. You know what I mean? So
hey,
but these creators, they represent a diverse spectrum of Black culture, spanning music, comedy, social media, sports, fashion, food, politics, community, and wellness. So, I mean, they all are in those realms. But this is the first ever culture class that BET has put together. So, I mean, but shout out to those 10 individuals. You know
good on them.
Shout out to them. I mean, it's good to see that. Also, y'all know tomorrow, you know what I mean? Megan.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight at midnight.
Tonight at midnight, Megan. Yeah. The self-titled album.
A good old
She's been performing her ass off at them concerts. Literally.
This is a good old-fashioned rollout, people. This is how it's done. This is how you do it. This is how they used to do it.
Yep.
A proper A&R team. She's off that bootleg ass. What was it? 1801, whatever.
Yeah, them bums.
Them niggas over there. Thank God, bless. Hell, yes. I look forward to. Do you see a Victoria Monet? Because I do. Do you see a UGK? Because I do.
Shout out to Victoria Monet, MGK.
I'm in there.
MGK is I don't know about that, but Victoria
I'm so excited for
Victoria
that.
Monet is on there. UGK, Glorilla, you know what I mean? Yuki Chiba, Kyle Rich, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm definitely tuning in tonight after I watch Power. I'm gonna listen to this joint. Yeah, man.
You fucking with the new season?
Yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with that joint. Also, album, Ice Spice released the alternate cover for her album Y2K. So, you know what I mean? This is the alternate cover for the album. You know what I mean? So, I guess, deluxe version or something.
What?
But, that's the alternate album cover. You know what I mean?
Y2K man. Who is her team, bro? Like, they don't care, bro.
They do.
They don't. Every time, bro, this is the second time she done did a cover. We just be like, why? It's the second time.
I'm so sad.
She greenlighted it. But yeah, that's her genre.
I think the last.
Me and Kendrick over the weekend.
That song is the first time you reviewed.
Real nigga activity.
You know what I mean? Not Like Us video shot in Compton, California. You know what I mean? There was a lot of bad takes over the weekend about this. You know what I mean? People on Twitter, trying to make fun of Kendrick for hiring police at the video shoot or whatever.
Look
this.
At these.
Yeah, that is the dumbest shit I've ever fucking heard, bro.
It's like, if people it's Drake fans, we already know.
Gotta be.
They have been in a delusional state of despair for the last 6 solid weeks. So you just gotta let them cry themselves out.
I ain't never heard that before, bro. That's literally like customary, nigga. Like that's literally, if you are throwing a big event like that, you have to, because if you don't, you get sued when shit breaks out for inciting riots, like my nigga Kai Cenat. Like,
yeah, no, once you apply for permits, depending on the size of the event, it may come with police. Like you're not calling them to come. They're coming because they work for the city. And
and this is a Compton thugged event, nigga. These are gangbangers, nigga. What you think was gonna happen?
Super nigga event.
Right.
Every time somebody's, didn't that
then y'all would have been crying if somebody would have got shot. Like, oh look, of course Kendrick he shouldn't have never put all these people in the same spot, and he owes restitution, and you know what I mean? Come on, bro. Shut the fuck up.
A rapper just died the other day. Like, what's his name? The one that did that When I See You.
Fulio.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. Yeah, he died.
People be dying as they know where you at. Like, so yes, of course, you're gonna have security. You're gonna have cops security.
From Florida, 26 years old, died on his birthday. A lot of mixed reactions to the death. Some people don't care because he literally was making videos of himself dancing on other people's graves. So a lot of people don't care that he died. They feel like it was karma and he deserved it. You know what I mean? Which is, I can understand that. You know what I mean? Because like I said, he literally made videos of himself dancing on other people's graves.
Oh yeah, no, I have no particular love lost. I mean that to say that even someone not a big deal, so to speak. Who else? P&B Rock? Is that person? Is that right?
P&B Rock.
Just people. So that is to say, these are just examples of when niggas know you're outside and where you are. They killed Nipsey in front of his store. Like, leave me alone.
Right.
Talking about these.
The biggest thing. That's what people should like. Come on now. Like, Nipsey died in his own hood. Like, come on, bro. Like,
you got Drake getting shot at his own house, nigga. You don't think this nigga from Compton, California, should not have police at an event with other gangbangers, nigga. But this nigga Drake not even safe at his own crib in Canada, nigga.
He wouldn't even have the authority to tell the cops to leave. Like, what do you mean? Like,
in Canada.
In Canada, you know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to Kendrick. Not Like Us video dropping soon. You know what I mean? You know, it's on the way. You know,
Ain't wait.
Also, your man Anderson .Paak and the Free Nationals. You know what I mean? Going on the tour, the Malibu tour, playing Malibu in its entirety. You know what I mean? You know, so that's coming to you. They starting out in Oregon. You know what I mean? They'll be in Philly on the 8th, coming to Los Angeles, September 24th. You know what I mean? San Francisco on the 21st. So, you know, if you fucks with Anderson .Paak and the Malibu album, and if you fuck with the Free Nationals, you know what I mean? Slide through. You know, it should be a good show. I could run through
a fucking wall right now. I don't know how many times I played this album. It's burned into my brain. I love the Free Nationals because at the same time, I was just listening and say, I want to go. I want to put a pin in it and make this a thing for me. Playing Malibu in its entirety. That's the whole poster. I'm playing Malibu. Come out. I'll be there.
Zell, buy them tickets, boy.
With bells on.
Yeah.
My word.
But yeah, Malibu tour. You know what I mean? That's coming to us.
That was the first Anderson .Paak I'd ever heard. So I was like, let me push play. What?
Speaking of tours, though, your man, AZ, tour postponed. You know what I mean? Due to circumstances out of the control, you know what I mean? But they're going to reschedule. You know what I mean?
The whole tour?
The whole tour, just postponed. I mean, first Busta Rhymes tour, now AZ.
I wonder what circumstances out of my control specifically means. I think it means COVID or charges.
Right.
Or management lawsuit.
Right.
Those are my three.
It's either three. It's one of the three. You know what I mean?
Because you could probably push the first couple, but to say the whole thing is like, I don't know, guys. Good luck. He's no Meg Thee Stallion. He can't just cut shows and people will accept it. Just never
also, Dr. Dre presents, Dr. Dre got a weird case while he's around. But, you know what I mean? Dr. Dre presents Casablanca, a Marsha Ambrosia album, you know what I mean, dropping tomorrow. You know what I mean? So,
what?
I didn't expect any of the next words that came after first word.
Isn't Marsha Ambrosia, was she like canceled for whatever reason?
Well,
no, that was Chrisette Michelle.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I fuck with Chrisette Michelle. I don't know what she did, but I used to love her music.
She sang at Trump's inauguration. She
was what?
She sang the national anthem at Trump's inauguration when he got elected.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's why she got canceled.
Yeah, they were like, MAGA.
Oh, ain't no fucking way.
You singing for white men? Yeah, you got to go.
Nah, say it ain't so. I know y'all niggas lying.
No,
I know y'all niggas lying.
She was singing for MAGA hats.
That's crazy.
The bar
y'all niggas just be canceling people for whatever.
Well, the bar is lower for quote unquote canceling women, black women especially. Like you don't got to do nothing but look wrong on the right day, and everybody's like, "Get that bitch out of here forever."
That's crazy. Shout out to the Dr. Dre.
What is happening?
Hamza. I've never seen you comment before, Hamza, but you know what I mean? And thanks for tapping in.
Hey, honey. He's
I already said
what is
going on.
Opinions.
Shout out to the doctor. You know what I mean?
Hell never. Listen to it.
Also, what else we got? Oh yeah,
shout out to my nigga Gucci.
Rich released a new song, so yeah, I mean, go check that out.
Hey, I know that's right. Ride that wave right after the pop out. You said, "Remember me again?" Pow! Hit this.
Who dropped? Roddy Ricch. Yeah. Got you.
Tomorrow.
I'm putting my glasses, man. Hold on.
See, you see me with the shit. I got mine right on. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. I'm saying, no, while I'm out here playing with y'all, go ahead, do y'all thing.
I will push play. You know, I'll find out what it is to know the new Roddy Ricch again.
Roddy.
Hey, his performance was great, by the way.
That's what I mean. You keep that surge going. You know.
Also, speaking of performance, your man Gucci man.
I just said that. Shout out to my nigga Gucci.
Rode the 1017 featuring Atlanta Pops Orchestra. So, Gucci will be at the Atlanta Symphony Hall, performing live on October 12th with an orchestra. You know what I mean? So,
orchestra.
Shout out to Gucci, performing with the orchestra.
I have very intentionally been looking into like symphonic performances. I want to go to the symphony and want to see the orchestra. I haven't. I don't know this gentleman's music, but I think set to an orchestral accompaniment, I'm sure I could find something in there.
So if I can listen to Bricks with an orchestra, that would be crazy.
I realized that was a song.
Love you back, my guy.
I thought you just meant another artist.
Appreciate the love.
See.
Also, I don't know if y'all heard, but this thing's been making waves.
I can't do that.
Making waves on the internet. I saw it and I immediately laughed when I seen some of the names that was on this list. I don't know why this publication is making a hip hop list anyway, but we'll get it. We'll dive into it. But Forbes magazine dropped their 50 greatest rappers of all time. Listen, we'll read off some of the names that's on this list for you. So you got.
I'm already mad at number 40, cuz. Come on, bro. And above Lupe is crazy to me, bro.
You got MIA at 45.
Come on, man.
MIA aren't rappers, but okay. You know what I mean? You got.
I fly like paper, get high like planes. She not rapper?
Listen, I love MIA. That's my song, but she ain't no top 50 rapper.
I liked that song too. She's a ding cat. But
ASAP Rocky at 15. You know what I mean? Above acts such as Snoop Dogg, Ghostface, Common, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane, and DMX.
Ice Cube is number 25.
Juice WRLD over Lauryn Hill. Queen Latifah, Busta Rhymes, and Mos Def. You know what I mean? And then you get to the top 10. You know what I mean?
LL Cool J at 35.
LL Cool J at 35. But you got their top 10.
I will respect that they put my nigga E40 on the list, though. You know what I mean? He don't normally make, you know what I mean? I respect it. You don't make a lot of people's lists. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't you dare.
For throwing my boy Rock Marcy on here. Underrated nigga, but he ain't top 50.
Mos Def is in there.
Mos Def, you got Melly Mel, best diss track in 2024 up there. You know what I mean? Listen, the Melly Mel John better than
Talib Kweli is number 50.
Damn. Number 50. Some names not on the list. No Ludacris, no Jadakiss.
No, right.
You know what I mean? No Redman. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people. But Bad Bunny at 40. You know what I mean?
That's what I said. That was the first thing that stuck out to me. I said, what?
I just want to start there.
Over Lupe is crazy.
Bad Bunny's not even a rapper.
That's actually what makes it funny. He's not rapping?
No.
What's he doing?
Talking in Spanish. You know what I mean?
Rhythmically and melodically. That nigga is rapping in Espanol.
I guess he's reggaeton. He's
some xenophobic, my man out here.
Eminem is ranked number 10. You know what I mean? You have
that's
you got Nicki Minaj at 8.
Why you don't fuck with the name Eminem? Why you call him by his full government?
Because that was when he well, my fave is number 2, and so I'm,
ASAP Rocky at 15. It's crazy.
Are you saying he should be higher or lower?
Yeah, is it
this is the 50 greatest rappers of all time. He should not even be on the list.
Oh, okay, cool. All right. We on to a good start with you today because we never know. We never know with you.
I'm a fan of
us are
A$AP
in
Rocky. I'm a
agreement.
fan, but he's not top 50 all time.
A$AP Rocky got lost on the way to the Forbes list.
There is
also a thing that a lot of these rappers have been featured in Forbes for various.
I also want to say it's very interesting to have Lauryn Hill at 28. That's very interesting. That's very interesting.
The Juice WRLD of all people, and shout out to Juice. You know, R.I.P. Juice WRLD. I love Juice WRLD music, but it's no.
I don't believe, no disrespect to Lauryn Hill, but no way is she a better rapper than Queen Latifah. No disrespect, but come on now.
I don't say so either. But again,
that's crazy.
Or relevancy.
I mean, Lauryn Hill over Queen Latifah and Mos Def, like it. I love Lauryn Hill. Y'all know I love Lauryn, but come on now,
Then you got Missy Elliott at 13.
Yeah.
I mean, Nicki Minaj is 8.
That's crazy to me. That I am is.
Shout out to the Barbs. Cardi at 48.
Cardi at 48.
Crazy.
I didn't even peep that. They got Cardi hella behind Nicki. That's hilarious.
This list is a Barb down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
A white Barb that works at Forbes.
I like how they.
I clock your teeth.
I like how they snuck Takeoff in here. R.I.P. to Takeoff though.
I was getting the gist that whoever made this list had to be from the West Coast because it's a lot of West Coast niggas that made the list that I don't think would have made the list with other people. Also, they're like higher up on the list. Like, you know what I mean?
D at 14.
You said what at 14?
Chuck D. Public
Right.
Enemy.
Exactly. Like
the Creator at 17.
Right. That's a lot of, you know what I mean? Snoop Dogg at 18. It's a lot of, but I'm not saying they don't deserve respect. I'm saying I just don't never see it.
A top 50 of all time.
Rocky over DMX.
That's
hey, listen. Listen. Stop it.
This is another one of those rage bait lists. You cannot trick me. You can't trick me.
This list was horrible. The only thing I could agree with is the top 3 because that was my top 3 rappers.
Right. That's what I was gonna tell you too. But I was like, oh.
You know, other than that, this list is horrible. You know
Melly Mel though.
Bad Bunny.
That's crazy.
Forbes, I just want you to stick to talking about money.
Okay, but let me ask this question. I feel like as much as you've said about Eminem, can you at least agree that he's at top 10?
Yeah. I had him number 7 on my list. I mean, so you know.
Now, top 10, Eminem top 10?
10. Favorite is not the same as best to me. So I could put him in probably my favorite top 10, like of all of time. I don't know that
is he in the top 10 greatest rappers of all time?
Maybe 10, like 10.
That's where he at. I mean, that's where they go.
Maybe though, it could be like 11 or 12. I think he'd make this list, but I don't know that he would be not.
Can we turn on Eminem?
He said he'd make the list.
No, I'm playing.
There's somebody.
Okay, so basically what we're saying is that Eminem is more important to the culture than Biggie Smalls because Biggie is.
They got Biggie at 12.
That's what I'm trying to ask. There was a follow-up question. You know what I mean? I don't just ask a regular question. I had a follow-up. You know what I mean?
I don't think he is more important to the culture than Biggie, but according to Forbes, he is. You know what I mean? So, you know, they got Nicki Minaj over Biggie. So,
right, this is not to be taken serious. It looks like a note on someone's fucking phone or
I feel like the person who made this list, this is not an all-time list. This is just you jotted down 50 names that you had in the Spotify.
Right,
that's all you did.
50 names and just had to put them in the order.
It was like, yo, these people in my Spotify playlist, I'm gonna write it down and say this is the greatest rappers of all time.
Because there's no way these don't go together.
There's no way you thought, yo, the 50 greatest rappers of all time. MIA definitely one of them. Like, you know what I mean? It's no way you caught that thought came to your head.
It
you know
was,
it was like, yo,
Future, Gambino, LL Cool J,
out of all the
MC
greatest rappers
Light.
of all time, Bad Bunny definitely number 40. You know what I mean?
Now, one of these people has nothing to do with themselves except almost everybody here is black. Like that's the one defining feature.
But yeah, Forbes, stick to money. Stop. We don't need you talking about music. Just stick to the money.
Right.
But yeah, that's your current events. You know what I mean? You see,
Good current events. Good current events. Good combo. That was an awkward thumbs up. It reminded me of like it reminded me of like Hancock from the movie. Was good job.
So rappers turn actors, right? So,
yeah. Can I start? Because I don't want you to take mine.
No, go ahead. You know what I mean? So,
let me shoot my shot now while I can.
Right now.
You know what I mean? Go ahead.
I'm just going to say who it is, and we can carry the conversation where it leads.
So that we said it first.
My top number one. Now, when I say number one, he could be arguable. I mean, we excluded Will Smith out the conversation, but for people who, hey, whatever, who I have as being debatably one of the best rappers turned actor is Method Man. That's what I got. Big Meth.
Pick. Very solid.
Yes, indeed.
He's surprising with his range. He
Correct.
can do television and film. Not everybody can do both.
Oh, you on the ball, sir? You on the ball, eh? You're on the ball. All right.
And he's, he's a man of a certain age. He's middle-aged, but he looks good for his age. He's still active and working.
Hold on, wait a minute. I thought I was middle-aged. What is middle-aged?
Like 50s. I guess.
Nigga, I thought middle-aged was 30s. Oh, okay.
Do you assume you're going to die when you're 60s?
I mean, if you look at the statistics for black men,
okay, fine. All right. Well, then dream bigger, and we'll call like 40s, 50s middle age, because presumably you're upwards of like 80, 70, 80, plus years. So
okay.
Middle of life would be that. So no, you're not middle aged yet. You still got.
So why are you choosing Mr. Clifford Smith Jr. as your
first? Don't. We not disrespecting my mans like that. Don't do that. That's crazy. Clifford is wild, bro. Like that.
That's what his folks named him. Clifford Smith Jr.
I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure when he gives motherfuckers his portfolio and it says Method Man. I'm pretty sure. But
I mean, real name is Cliff.
The reason
he introduce himself to you at a function.
My Method Man.
You think he'd be like, "Hi, I'm Method Man"?
Yeah, I'm sure, nigga. I wish a nigga. Come on now.
He's
Cliff.
I'm pretty sure Drake doesn't go to parties and be like, "I'm Aubrey." Like, come on now.
He do.
Right.
Exactly. Okay, but
introduce himself.
To my introduction, the reason why I have Method Man as one of the greatest rappers turned actor is one, he has given us absolute classics, not just hood classics, but classics amongst media. How High is one of the funniest black cult comedies that, that has ever been created, right next to, as you would assume now would have did, which is Cali, Friday. It's one of the only other black comedy movies that is up there with Friday with a lower budget. You feel me? So I appreciate Method Man being able to show comedy. To Mal's point, he has extreme range. He is a pillar in the hip hop community. So he's not just a regular rapper, but he's one of the greatest of his time also to transition into acting. And one thing about him is that he always mostly plays a main role, and he literally transforms whatever stage that he gives his presence. You know what I'm saying? Also, as an Oakland representative, he did do a show called Rebel, which a lot of people don't know, but I personally loved. And it was a show that was shot in Oakland, where he plays an ex military personnel type person who, helped basically look down for this dude who was shot an innocent black man and all this other stuff. And he killed that role as well. So everything that he touches, he does an amazing job. He's extremely believable. This man has right now on Power, he's playing a lawyer. He's playing a dude in college who was smoking weed, to military, to a thug. Like whatever position you put this dude in, he gonna sell that role. You feel me? So I'm going with Big Meth. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's a solid entry.
Big Meth.
And a well stated case. He has shown an incredible range. Considering that like there was like 75 niggas in Wu-Tang Clan, and who knew like 3-4 of them could rap and act. So good on him. Good on that. He's as far as I know, fairly stand up. I mean, I don't have any complaints about Method Man. I enjoy when I see him. I feel like I'm used to him in smaller supporting roles, but I enjoy that because I'm just like, oh, what?
Mm-hmm.
And then he just kind of just sells me very convincingly and authentically. And then, he's gone. I'm like, man, I can't believe Method Man is here. And I enjoy when I see him. And I'm looking at there. I recognize stuff.
I'm also gonna say I really don't know show-wise if any of the niggas y'all choose are going to have anything in comparison to his catalog. I'm gonna put that out there.
Mine.
It better not be a cheating ass nigga, bro. Don't be cheating, bro.
I'm not even picking Will Smith, even though I do not disqualify him, myself, for my person that I am. I am going with Ms. Dana Elaine Owens, otherwise known by her stage name, the Queen Latifah.
Okay.
Rapper, singer, and actress.
I stand by what I said, but let's go.
She's got a Grammy. She's got an Emmy. She's got a Golden Globe. She's got a Screen Actors Guild Award. She's got 2 NAACP Image Awards, and she's been nominated for an Oscar. She's done work on stage. She is not only like groundbreaking lady rapper in the 80s at the age of 19, blowing your mind. But she's hosted talk shows. She had a hit series, Living Single. She has exceptional track record of filmography. People bringing down the house. Barbershop 2, Last Holiday, Joyful Noise, Hairspray. She does voice acting because she was in Ice Age as that lady.
She did do voice acting.
Woolly Mammoth. Set it off. Like, please leave me alone when we're talking about range, when we're talking about Latifah. Matron Mama Morton in the musical Chicago, doing her own thing. That is for which she got nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress. She, I don't know if you've seen it, but she did Bessie Smith in that HBO film, Bessie.
Mm-hmm.
She did Hattie McDaniel in Hollywood. She's on the show right now. They made an action drama out of The Equalizer, and they made The Equalizer a woman because Dana Owens from Newark, New Jersey is The Equalizer. I love her down boots. I think there's nothing she can't do. She was the first rapper to perform in a Super Bowl halftime show. How about that? Super Bowl 32. Like that.
Okay. Heavy claims.
These are facts.
I'm you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You claiming for her to be better. So that's heavy claims.
All right, so I stand on this. She, did the song music. She released a jazz album where she just sang jazz standards. She has done a live jazz concert in front of like 12,000 people with a 10-piece orchestra. She has a star on the Walk of Fame. She's worked with Jill Scott, Erykah Badu, George Duke, Christian McBride, Stevie Wonder. These people are
just famous. One letter away from the EGOT. Okay. Hey! Don't be jumping, niggas. Why are you jumping, niggas?
I'm just saying. That's where we are. That's what we're talking about here. This is the level I am elevating the best rapper, just rapping rapidy rap, turned into, oh, I can act too. Did you know that? Do you want to see? I'm saying for my money, you can't really beat Queen Latifah, who even guest starred on goddamn Fresh Prince, where we can't claim Will Smith for this category, but she still worked with him too because everybody knew everybody and she's just that good.
Okay.
I rest my case.
Okay.
All right.
That was good. That was good. That was good.
It's a pretty good case.
That's a hearty
That's
resume.
That's a lot. That's a lot. It's a heavy resume right there. That's
Queen Latifah. She has she got
told you she had to cheat. It's all right.
a hell of a resume.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. I see what it is. It's all right. She deserves her flowers. Go ahead.
I'm supposed to say like Janelle Monáe. She's working it out.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, exactly that.
Janelle Monáe don't rap. Well, I mean, she does a little bit. She does her best. Whatever. Yeah, I'm going Queen Latifah for this one.
You playing to win. I feel it. I feel you playing to win. I got it.
Queen Latifah.
We go.
I'm not mad at Queen Latifah. That would have been my choice, but you frozen, my dude.
Oh yeah, you're frozen. Is that what's happening?
You can still hear me though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Let me fix this camera before I go on. But yeah, Queen Latifah would have been my choice, but Mallory grabbed her immediately. I mean, so I ain't had no chance.
Not even the one.
I ain't had no chance.
UNITY.
Hey, UNITY. That's my thing.
All right, hold on. All right, I'm not frozen. I don't know why I was frozen. You know what I mean? This is crazy. All right, so my choice for best rapper turn actor. You know what I mean? At first, I was gonna be on some shit like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. At first,
go for your guy.
My initial choice was Mark Wahlberg, but I ain't gonna do it. Like I ain't gonna do it.
I knew it.
Oh,
I ain't gonna pick Mark Wahlberg.
I did not know it.
Because I'm like, he was a rapper.
He was.
And then he turned into a very successful actor.
I thought you were going to say like Tupac or something.
Yeah, man. I was going to
50 Cent.
We agreed.
That's what I thought. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was like, he gonna go fifth. I thought he's gonna go fifth.
We agreed. No Will Smith, no Tupac.
Oh, did we just qualify him?
Because that's
you gonna think that the nigga who loved Tupac wasn't gonna go Tupac if we go? Come on now.
He had like
it's too easy.
But my choice is O'Shea Jackson Sr. You know what I mean? Ice Cube. You know what I mean?
Rejection.
Ice Cube.
Hold on. I would like to call a recess, Your Honor, because they did not bring these evidence to the
this was all disclosed
to the defense before we had court, and I don't appreciate how both of y'all niggas chose two of the biggest light-skinned niggas in the hip-hop community ever, bro.
You just call Queen Latifah a light-skinned nigga. She would beat your ass in the street inside.
That's what she is.
Calling Queen Latifah a light-skinned nigga is crazy.
That is absolutely crazy. She will ride her fucking motorcycle to your house.
Method Man light-skinned too.
They literally work together. Hey, they literally did barbershop and hairspray together. What's that shit called?
Barbershop.
Salon, hair salon.
Everybody say hi to my mom.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Coley?
Love you, Mom.
I know that's right.
Hi.
I miss you too.
Well, I mean, how many rungs lower do you need to go? Snoop Dogg is also somewhat of an actor, but he's not very good. He just shows up and has fun.
I also agree with that. Yeah.
Ice-T.
I'm just saying y'all niggas ain't fighting fair, is all I'm saying.
Ice-T has done some acting, but I mean, it's only he's got like one.
I could have won anyway.
That's all right. I'll fight for my life. That's okay. Go ahead. Talk your shit.
Most Def, I love.
You know,
and Andre 3000.
Andre 3000, even Childish Gambino. You know what I mean?
No, that would have been cheating.
What?
Yeah, Childish Gambino would have been great.
Oh, Childish Gambino would have been cheating?
How?
How so? Nah, I don't think so.
It would have been cheating if I chose Childish?
Yeah, a little fresher.
Choosing Donald, the reason why is because he was a bigger actor and comedian.
Shit, Eminem. What was the boy name?
Rap music took off.
Hamza said MGK, and that's my pick for the worst one.
Ask Lala who would have been her pick.
Who would have been your pick? But yeah, but before let me go on and
Yeah. As you got interrupted. Go ahead. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead, son.
I mean, along with Will Smith, Queen Latifah, and Tupac, I feel like Ice Cube. If you was to put like your Mount Rushmore of rappers that turn actors, people that inspired other rappers to become actors, those 4 people would be on the Mount Rushmore. Will
That's
Smith,
a fact.
Queen Latifah, Tupac, and Ice Cube. I mean, like we all know the iconic role from Boys in the Hood with Doughboy all the way to Friday. I mean, with directing Players Club, starring in Anaconda, which was a big
Yes, sir.
all about the Benjamins, the barbershop series, the Friday series, Friday after next Friday. Even transitioning into family friendly movies with the Are We There Yet and everything. You know what I mean? Like Ice Cube done it all. Like I mean, he really done it all as far as acting goes. Like, and then the television appearances. I feel like he's one of the pioneers. I really feel like he's like self-explanatory. I don't have to go into, his accolades because we know what they are. I mean, like I said, he's one of the pioneers of it. He's on the Mount Rushmore for rappers turn actors. Like he's really one of the originators of this shit. And I mean, he gave us probably one of the classic films of all time. Like, I mean, anybody that grew up in the hood watching Friday is a pastime. You know what I mean? You know that. Like you just know growing up in the hood, sooner or later you're gonna watch Friday. Like that movie is whether you're gonna watch it on TV, DVD, or whatever. You know what I mean? It's coming on. Like, I mean, we grew up on Ice Cube movies. You know what I mean? Like I said, from Friday to Barbershop. You know what I mean? Even transitioning to later in the years with the 21 Jump Streets and everything. You know what I mean? The ride along with Kevin Hart. You know what I mean? Doing comedy movies. Like, voice acting in the Ninja Turtles movie. Like, I mean, Ice Cube, that's my choice. I mean, and he, like, Are We There Yet? He even got a show out of that joint for 3 years. Like, I mean, I'm just like.
I was actually, you said you don't have to explain his accolades, and film-wise, I would agree. I was actually going to ask you to explain his accolades television-wise because I have less familiarity with it. For example,
television not really crazy strong compared to like a Queen Latifah and Method Man.
No, I mean, I didn't even know Barbershop got a TV series.
Yeah, Barbershop had a series.
The movie sequels, but I did not.
They had an animated series for a minute. You know what I mean?
Did not know that either.
I remember that show too. I watched that for. I mean, it was what you expected.
Yes.
But yeah, as far as like his TV accolades, like his TV resume, not as strong as like a Queen Latifah or a Method Man, but the movies, definitely. You know what I mean? But for me, it's Ice Cube. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm rolling with. Like, I roll with Ice Cube because I couldn't pick Queen Latifah. I couldn't pick her. Like,
if we're considering these people like standard bearers and we're not allowed to pick them because it's too easy, then yes, we start getting into like Mos Defs, and Ludacris has done some acting.
And LL.
Common does acting. He gets on my nerves.
Let's talk about how new generations doesn't even know LL Cool J's rap. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of them didn't. He got a crazy resume too. I mean, television and film.
Oh yeah, he's also a contender for this because he was a real rapping ass rapper, and then also fell into fun sitcom guy and spoofs and shark action thrillers.
Shout out to the rapping ass rappers.
Who else do I like? I like Heavy D. He was
Heavy D, yeah. Shit, DMX.
So I would say that there is perhaps,
like Kanye mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I thought you was gonna go with my boy Curtis. I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna go Curtis.
If you also just say Kendrick.
Kendrick. Also, another Wu-Tang affiliate. I mean, another Wu-Tang member that can act as well. RZA. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%.
He loves to do the acting things. And every time there's another one, when I see him, I'm just like, oh, okay. Why not? Eve,
So,
motherfucking.
oh yeah, Eve. Sheesh.
Oh yeah.
Busta
I
Rhymes.
ain't think about Eve. I ain't gonna lie. She low key underrated.
Oh yeah, Eve.
She had her own show.
Yeah,
Oh,
Shelly.
yeah.
Shelly. You know what I mean?
Several. And her name wasn't even Eve. Oh,
Right.
shit.
Show was Eve, but her name was Shelly. You know what I mean? Shout out to who else? My man, Busta. You know what I mean? He's the only person
What?
karate kicked Michael Myers out of a window.
Facts.
He karate. He gave that nigga the Superfly. He said, you know what I mean? Busta Rhymes.
Well, Kelly
Okay, so-
Rowland called Freddy Krueger a homophobic
Ice-T.
slur.
He did an
So
interview.
we're all just doing things in movies now.
So how are we going to categorize this to say our person is better? Because as I claim, I feel as though none of y'all niggas show wise amounts to Method Man has been a part of.
That's foolish. Living Single easily beats Power 1,000%.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that.
Living Single.
Power definitely outsold Living Single for sure.
What does that mean? Outsold?
It has more views. Is more televised. You feel me?
Streamed now. These things, you're quantifying different numbers. It's like comparing like fucking Michael Jackson numbers.
That's the point. That's how I'm trying to figure out what we doing. Because I'm just saying.
I thought this was more just
Living Single had its time, but Power is literally a franchise of shit that has.
The Queen Latifah show.
Yes.
Hey, no helping.
She had
The
her own
Equalizer?
like hosted television talk show. Motherfuckers would come to talk to her, just to sit on her couch and answer.
It didn't last long.
It lasted longer than the Method Man show. Oh wait, he didn't get one.
Hey.
He shows up on other people's shows.
I'm gonna just say, as far as television, Method Man got Ice Cube beat. I'm gonna say that, but movies, nah.
Queen Latifah is on
Yeah,
TV.
you got me in the movie category. I give you that.
She's
But
But in the show wise, I still say Meth is better than all y'all.
Even though I said I picked Ice Cube, I'm objective. I'm gonna be honest. Queen Latifah better than both of these niggas.
That's because she cheated.
She got Broadway accolades and shit.
All right, can I talk then?
On the show,
Since you don't want to help, can I talk then? I guess it's a two-way debate because you not doing it right. This is not how it's supposed to go. You supposed to defend your person. I defend my person. She defend her person. You know what I mean? Whose case are you representing at this point? Like, you know what I mean?
Anyway, I go with the winners. I represent the winners.
No,
all right. So we got Power. You feel me? We got The Wire.
The Wire.
You feel me? Come on now. We got The Godfather of Harlem. You know what I mean? Shit.
No, please.
We got. Hold on.
The Guy Fieri.
Not you scrolling.
No. Oh, and then hold on, because I got some shit. I got notes, sweetheart. Yeah. And since she wanted to talk about voice acting, he also was on Fairly Odd Parents. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't gonna tell me that there's a bigger, you know what I mean, cartoon show that Queen Latifah did that's bigger than Fairly Odd Parents. You know what I'm saying?
Ice Age film series.
That's a movie. That's one. I think she did it one time.
No, the movie. No, they had multiple Ice Age.
No, Ice Age had multiple movies, but she was only in it once.
No, that is not accurate. She was in.
Did she do it twice?
Collision Course. She was in their little TV movie. I forgot to even include her TV movies. Remember when she was Ursula for the live Little Mermaid?
Nope.
Come on, man.
No. She did do that. That was a good one.
It was The Wiz in The Wiz Live. Why? What are you talking to me?
Yeah, she did do that. Okay, and then so while we talking movies and shit, you know what I'm saying? My boy did the Great White Hype. The Great White Hype. You know what I'm saying? Red Tails. You know what I'm saying? What else my nigga do?
Queen Latifah hosted the Apollo for like 4 years.
Scary Movie. You know what I'm saying? What else? You already know he did How High, so I don't really gotta talk about that. Soul Plane. Also another another biggest comedy movie that we got in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
So pleasing.
Belly. Come on now.
I feel
How I Learned to Fly. It can keep going.
I'm sure it has to, because he's, a man of a certain age. He's got a lot of credit, and
speaking about another comedy movie, Key and Peele, when they did their movie that did extremely well, Keanu, Method Man was also in that. Hey, that was a good movie. I liked it. I went to the movie theater for it.
Oh, did you? I did not.
Shout out to Keanu.
Do that.
Reeves.
Right.
I'm sorry. You know the answer is what the answer is, and the answer is Queen Latifah. Enough of this. But I do. She even does video games.
And Method Man did have his own show. While you talking, it's called Method and Red. Why you talking?
So no, he had a show he co-hosted with Red.
Well, no,
his name is on the thing.
That was like a comedy show. It was kind of like like the Fox version of how they was, how they had them shows back in the day on UPN and all that, all the black comedy shows. You know what I mean, like one-on-one and all that shit. It was supposed to be like that.
I watched it. I wouldn't have skipped it. But we're talking the difference between a talk show with your name on it, where you are the host of it every day, and then a couple seasons of whatever. It's okay. It is okay. There's not.
But you know what I mean? That's not acting though? You feel what I'm saying? We talking about acting. You hosting. You just being yourself.
We are fully encompassing all of the accolades and accomplishments that come with having turned from a rapper to an actor.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection. She's trying to use hosting as acting accolades. I would like to present to the court that hosting has nothing to do with acting at all.
It absolutely does. If you're not capable of acting like a person people want to pay attention to,
you better not be included films where
you will not be asked back. She has hosted award shows.
That ain't what that got to do with her acting. That ain't in her IMDb.
She's funny and can do a skit or deliver a bit or can think on her feet and transition from.
Man, they got teleprompters for that. I ain't trying to hear that.
And still, some people suck at it, and she's one of the people who quite clearly doesn't.
Isn't that just got something to do with public speaking? You know what I mean? I could give you public speaking, but that ain't got nothing to do with her acting chops. Like you need. I need film.
These things inform each other. Those things. But if you wish to remove that,
I do wish actually.
The Queen Latifah show, you still.
I do. Stricken from the record, Your Honor.
You literally have hundreds of other entries where she appears as not Queen Latifah. She appears as some lady being hilarious or being serious or being helpful. She is still currently at 54 the star of the action thriller show The Equalizer,
which has a lot of complaints about.
Yo, we hating on The Equalizer now?
Not so
many.
There's a lot
of niggas that's been giving that shit a thumbs down. That's not even a week. We can look at it right now.
You want me to give Power?
I know we're not doing that. I know you're not comparing Power to The Equalizer.
Can we turn on Power?
You give me an episode that you watch for The Equalizer with Queen Latifah that you like. Give me an episode that you like.
I just come from
supposed to be able to give
you ain't watching that shit. Exactly. Same nigga you defending, you ain't even watching her shit.
I'm not watching Power.
But you ain't watching Queen Latifah either.
I'll watch The Equalizer before I watch that.
What else? Higher Learner.
At least I watch Power, and you pretending.
Because you want to
Players Club.
Power.
Three Kings was actually a good movie.
It is a good movie, actually.
Man, listen, Ice Cube was so, you know what I mean? They had him in movies with Wahlberg and George Clooney. You know what I mean? That's
what I'm hearing from this argument is that Ice Cube has better movies than Queen Latifah, and Method Man has better shows than Queen Latifah. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
I'm just saying, a lot of these movies for Ice Cube did numbers. Friday,
that's a fact. The Benjamins are that.
Higher Learning, Friday.
That's a fact. Oh, especially Higher Learning. That's a classic.
You know what I mean? All About the Benjamins, Barbershop. You know what I mean? He was in the Triple X drum.
And that shit was fire.
You know what I mean? First Sunday, Lottery Ticket, 21 Jump Street, Ride Along. I'm just saying, bro. Like, I mean,
he got them bitches.
When it comes to the movies, Ice Cube, that ball.
Yeah, that's a fact. I would like to challenge one of these claims is that one of the things that my opponent already conceded to is that Method Man has range. In the argument for O'Shea, I would like to submit that this man has no range. He has basically been the angry black man in every movie that he's ever been a part of. So I mean, unless my friend here can defend anything different, and I don't really know what this man is doing here in this conversation.
I mean,
yeah, come on. It's
you know, Gangbanger, first movie. I mean, he was an intellectual and Higher Learning. You know what I mean? You know,
angry black man.
You know, I would be an angry black man too if it was a bunch of racist.
Yeah, I would be. You're right. I would be too.
You know, but hey, listen. As far as you know, the range as an actor goes, yeah, probably Method Man. You can edge it to him, but Ice Cube got the better movies. You know what I mean?
I will also Ice Cube always angry black man, same as Samuel Jackson. I love it though. I agree. You know what I mean? He's good at what he does, but he's typecasted for everything. You know what I mean? Method Man can do multiple things. So I will agree with that. If we really being real, y'all should have put Queen with Will instead of Pac, because I don't see how she not gonna win. I mean, it's fine. It sounds a little biased, but you got it. That's fine. That's cool.
Tupac had what, 3 movies? Like,
I mean, look, the facts are the facts, and through any quantifiable measure, fucking Equalizer gets more views than Power. I just looked it up because.
Show me.
What?
Show me.
Okay, Google Power viewers per episode. It says 4.1 million. At its highest, it was about 6.5, which is up. On average, the Equalizer gets 10 million because it is a network.
Hey, if that's the truth, hey, you got that.
Yes, Google that again too. These are facts because
here we go.
Network is always.
Oh, you got me?
Yes, network is always
going
streaming. It's a network television.
Let me see what. Come on, let's go, Power. Let's roll the dice here, baby. Come on, Method.
Oh, I didn't even. I just put Power viewers per episode. I don't know the, Yes, at its peak, it was a little more than half because this is network television versus powerful niggery on cable.
Powerful niggery on cable. Let's go.
Never the twain shall meet.
I can't believe this shit.
Shout out to the niggery. You know what I mean?
For every classic Method Man movie, you can think of a classic Queen Latifah movie that people love and quote and gif and So I think I knew that Will Smith was like considered pretty obvious an answer. I didn't think Queen Latifah would be too obvious an answer. She's the only girl who got She's the only girl
since she, like you literally said, since she was a teenager. Of course.
Well, that's when she was a rapper, just like LL Cool J. We was, 17, 18. She was 19.
If I'm not mistaken, speaking about Tupac, she was even in Juice.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, she was in Juice.
She was in Juice.
Yeah, she was in everything.
Like a DJ or something. Like she worked at
she was trying to get my nigga Q to rap and all that shit. Yeah. So she been in everything. I ain't trying to help you, but I'm saying, of course, nigga, you saying like, oh, she's not obvious. Nigga, it could be more on the nose.
I meant in the way that she was so big and obvious that she was disqualified from entry. I didn't know that was where
she's so obvious. She right underneath your picture. That's what I'm saying.
She right underneath.
I didn't know this. I'm reading now. Manuel Miranda says that she inspired Angelica Schuyler of Hamilton. Like when he wrote that character, he was thinking about Queen Latifah.
You should have never let her grab the receipts. I mean, that's what we here for. You know what I mean? We here for content. You know what I mean? That's what we want to. That's a click right there. You know what I mean? Get a little reel. Is doing better numbers than Power. That's nice. You know what I mean?
Y'all know who y'all should have said? Best rapper turned actor.
That's what I'm saying.
Vanilla Ice. You know what I mean?
All right, never mind.
Ice,
it was a fun episode, y'all.
Ice baby.
You know all right, I'm gonna catch up.
Y'all ain't even mentioned Vanilla Ice. Like, what's going on?
We did it.
I thought we went far enough with goddamn Mark Wahlberg and the Funky Bunch.
Y'all ain't even mentioned
if we're gonna be talking whites, then
Whites
Eminem is probably
Whites is hilarious.
Definitely out of all the white rappers that became actors, we know it's Eminem. Like
Eminem. I mean, I don't like him, but I've seen it.
Well, no, it's actually Mark Wahlberg, but I mean,
Eminem I also thought he was hilarious in Car Wash with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, Eminem, he was in that too.
Eminem, the crazy when he was calling crazy, yes. Who else?
Look at you knowing OG black movies. Look at you.
See, proud. I know some things about
proud
some
moment.
Oh man, my allergies.
I saw it. I seen it. I did because I like to see the new version of an old thing that I like, and I've seen the old one a lot. And so one day I looked up Car Wash, and it brought me to the new one, and I was like, oh.
Hey, that nigga allergies is beating his ass, boy. God. Shit.
Sorry about it. I have heard that though. I have heard allergy sufferers are getting whooped this year for no apparent reason.
Yeah.
My sister looks
got a little something on your cheek, family. On the other side. Yeah, there you go.
My sister looks like this. And sounds like just all the.
Yeah, we becoming them old people, bro. That make them nasty ass sounds.
Congestions.
Yeah, man. But yeah, any honorable mentions for the gang?
I don't care what anybody says. I'm throwing Janelle Monáe in the mixture.
Janelle Monáe.
She is, I guess, obviously less rapper than singer performer, but her acting chops have been fairly proven. She was in fucking Moonlight, which did win the Oscar. She was in Harriet, Hidden Figures, the Glass Onion sequel, that movie Antebellum on Prime. She's done voice work in Rio too. Lady and the Tramp on the Disney, the new one that they made that looks like people. Yeah, I think she's building a very nice little filmography for herself. And I think she too has a good bit of range. She can do funny and just silly. She can do serious and meaningful and scary. She can do accents a little bit. Not great, but not terrible. Daveed Diggs, also fun. Yes. He's fun too. I've seen him in a lot of stuff. He does more TV.
Glass Onion.
Remember, are you a Glass Onion person? Are you?
I'm not sure. I don't think it sounds familiar. Daveed Diggs
was a move.
Oh, never mind. Mal got it. Yes.
I see Glass
Onion. There's women power. Ugh. Get out of here. Stop.
God, the patriarchy is crumbling.
I know. I don't like it.
The patriarchy is crumbling. Where's Andrew Tate when you need him?
Right.
God, why do you keep summoning these demons?
I need some. I need to look in the medicine cabinet and get my red pill.
Fresh and Fit podcast.
I will chew this glass right now. Chew it up.
This episode was brought to you by the Fresh and Fit podcast. Like no,
this is brought to you by the pressure in your sinuses.
This episode has been brought to you by Allegra, Benadryl, and Claritin. You know what I mean? My honorable mention.
I did mine. Mine was Janelle Monáe. Oh, and Mos Def. That was my other one.
Mos Deezy. My honorable
Love
mention.
him. He's funny. He's serious. He's in one of my favorite movies ever, which is Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, because I love me a nice science fiction comedy. And I've watched it more times than I've read it, and I've read it regularly. So that's the end of mine. I'm just going to get the book so we can share it together.
Okay.
What the hell are these niggas talking about?
With Adam.
It's a very funny book series, and they put all the books into one giant book because they're kind of like small little paperbacks. I read that book and I cry out loud, laughing, tears streaming down my face. And Mos Def played a very notable character in the film version of this with Zooey Deschanel and Simon Pegg, whatever. He's a good one too. Those are my mentions: Janelle and Mos Def.
Gotcha. Respect.
Everybody else, they're like good at being themselves.
My honorable mentions were Common. Common got it. I mean,
I was my original pick, but I tried to up the ante a little bit.
You got a nice little, and then the underrated for me, even though people probably don't respect it, but he does have a lot of work.
Is it good?
I gotta give a shout out to my man Boward Woward.
Boward Woward is hilarious, bro.
I thought that was going.
Gotta give
That's a fact. That is a fact.
You know what I mean?
That is a fact.
Does he?
Woward gotta get his respect.
He do got 2 major movies, bro.
You gotta give Boward Woward his respect.
You gotta give him. You got to at least 2. He got 2.
I mean, you could say Jaden Smith for all that.
Boward.
I mean,
Boward Woward.
If we're talking like, oh, you used
Jaden
to do
Smith
some
ain't got
acting
no
when
like
you were a
Mike.
kid. You know.
He ain't got no like Mike. You know what I mean?
He got Karate Kid.
No, he ain't got no like Mike.
I hate it here. He got Pursuit of Happiness.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Jaden Smith do got Pursuit of Happiness. Damn,
he do got Pursuit of Happiness. But he didn't do rap first. He did acting first.
Right.
Oh, right. No, she did the music first, and he did the acting, and then they switched.
But yeah, that's my honorable mention. Bow Wow comedy.
And Shaq. I was gonna say it, but I wanted to make a real suggestion.
Boward Woward. You know what I mean?
Wait, if we get comedy suggestions, then all right, mine's not Shaq. My comedy suggestion. I can't say LL Cool J because that's not even comedy. He's just like good at his job.
He's done comedy.
I mean, but he's just good at it, and so it's not like a joke. Like Shaq is a joke answer.
Don't do that. That's my favorite basketball player. Don't do that.
Now we turn on Shaq.
Is he your favorite rapper or actor though?
He's not, but he is respected in this community.
Are you gonna listen to that new Shaq Nas?
I'm gonna listen to and watch anything Shaq touches. That's just a fact. Everything.
That's so fun.
I have literally been a fan since I was a child. Like that whole little. He used to be nicknamed Big Brother. That's literally how I look at Shaq. That's Big Brother.
He had that Shaq and the Foo Schnickens playing.
Facts.
You know what I mean? The Shaq
And I don't know why, but I grew up to learn that niggas didn't like Shazam. When I was a kid, that movie was my shit. I had no idea.
Shazam. I won't. Don't nobody say nothing bad about Shazam in front of me because we'll go up. I don't care that it was bad.
That shit, they hate him.
Yeah.
He's not a good actor.
Y'all stop it. I love Shaq. Speaking of Car Wash, he was in that shit too.
Remember that time he had a show where he wanted to be like a cop or whatever?
We don't speak about these things. We don't speak about these things.
Oh, but that's Dr. O'Neill we talking about. He got a whole
yeah, exactly.
I mean,
he's a real doctor, certified.
No, look, he's not. He's a doctor like Dr. Pepper.
No, like real actual doctor.
He Dr. O'Neill.
He went to school and graduated. Yes.
An honorary degree.
Yes.
Honorary means
no, not honorary as in like it's like I'm like certified. Real life went. tested out the whole shit.
He did not get a master's degree in medicine.
Look him up.
I'm looking. I'm going. I'm Googling.
That's my nigga. Also, I don't know about y'all, but I was one of the few niggas that owned a pair of Shaqs.
Yeah, I never had no
Shaqs.
But...
Yeah.
An education doctorate. So not a doctoral degree, not a medical doctor. Like if you have a fucking heart attack, don't call Shaq.
Oh, okay.
Education degree. So like he could teach you about being Shaq.
Oh, so you mean like a doctorate?
Yes, he has a doctorate. He received his doctorate.
That's what it says.
Which is shocking, but it's still true. He received his doctoral degree in 2012 in education at Barry University. I don't know that place.
Barry University.
Shaq used to go hard. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
In Florida, in a Floridian university.
Shout out to the Floridian universities.
Questionable accreditation.
Listen, Florida.
But I learned something new. I didn't know that Shaq had a doctorate, and now I know that.
So then when we do best singer turn actors,
I would like since we doing honoraries and all that shit, I think we already clearly see who won. I would like to a retrial, Your Honor. I would like a retrial. Mm-hmm. I don't appreciate it. I feel like if we gonna go there that far, then yes, I should have just chose Tupac. If we just gonna do all that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it should just chose.
When we do the singers, just choose Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah. If we gonna go singers, I'm just gonna go for the best of the best.
Yeah, just choose Jamie from the rip. You know what I mean?
Jamie Foxx is top tier. That's facts. But there's some other words as well.
Singers, then that changes things quite a bitly now.
Yeah, when we do singers,
I mean, honestly, J-Lo got some shit.
Vanessa Williams.
Jennifer Hudson.
Queen Latifah.
She's got an Oscar. Lady Gaga. I told you I'm bringing Barbara out if
Lady Gaga is in the argument. But I didn't.
Whitney Houston.
Oh yeah, yes. Whitney Houston for sure.
Even
Mariah, Madonna, Cher, Beyonce.
If only she lived longer, Aaliyah would be in that conversation too.
I got Beyonce.
You mad at? I ain't where I'm mad at.
I'm gonna pick Beyonce. Even though I know I'm not gonna win, I'm still.
I respect it. You know what I mean? We gotta disrespect the Beehive one time.
No, never.
Got to. I
would never disrespect the Beehive.
It gotta happen. If you put Beyonce on the stand for best singer turned actress, there's gonna be some disrespect. It's
not from me.
Oh, okay.
Juice, that was a good one. Deep Blue Sea, they ate me. A fucking shark ate me. But yeah. Next week we got you best and worst Tiny Desk concerts. Right. You know what I mean? So we're gonna check that out. I think
do you wanna give it just best and then like if you know what I mean, we might do a part 2 which is just worse.
I'll just do best. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I feel like that deserves its own episode.
If y'all want shit on people.
Vanilla Ice.
He did a Tiny Desk.
Come to the stage. Shut up. Oh wait, I know who my pick is. I'm picking Jack Black.
I didn't know Jack Black did a Tiny Desk.
No, I'm sorry. I thought we were doing still musicians turned actors.
Oh yeah, singers though. I guess so. I guess so.
Jack Black is a good choice, but
Jack Black is a singing ass somebody.
Yeah, voice actor and all.
Next week's episode, where we be doing best Tiny Desk.
What was that? Wakanda?
I mean, make sure y'all gather your Tiny Desk. You know, gather your best Tiny Desk performances, and then bring them all together so we can. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm trying to say.
Is it like a top 3, or are we trying to come to just one?
I mean, we can all have our own little list, and then
I think I'm gonna pick some 3.
I think this is the list that we actually should say to each other because
we don't
feel what I'm saying, like. we don't want to have the same list.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody got the same list, and that's what he
All right, but yeah, that's next week. Tiny Desk. Yeah, I mean, also Flo Milli just did a Tiny Desk, so go check that out if you fuck with Flo Milli.
And Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan went crazy. But one of my favorites so far is Willow. Willow went crazy on Tiny Desk.
That tracks. Yeah.
Shout out to Willow. I mean,
I already know my first one. I have to think.
Let's get into it. We got Who Said That album of the week, and then we'll see y'all next week. But yeah, Who Said That? Let me pull it up. God damn, these allergies.
Man,
Benadryl.
Do you do nasal spray? I never did it before, so I got one to try it, and it works. It's crazy.
Sometimes they work for me, sometimes they don't.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But all right, here it is. Dig it. Lil Pimpin' got the mind and the muscle. Stay down on this grind, put the crown on the hustle. Hey, I could show you how to juggle anything and make it double. Weed, blow, real estate, liquor store with no trouble. Young Cats is playing today. Marvin Gaye on my time. Trying to stay alive. Who said that?
I haven't
Ice-T?
thought, but I don't know. I'm not. Don't quote.
Is it not Ice-T?
It's not Ice-T.
Wait, who was I just thinking of and I just lost it?
Give me a little. Who the fuck would say Dig It?
Is it Juvenile?
It's not Juvenile, but
I'm getting closer. I'm warmer.
They are from the South. They're actually a person that we could have spoke about today as far as rappers.
Oh, then it's gotta be Andre 3000.
It's not Andre 3000.
Oh, I don't know then. Who could have told?
Is it Big Boy?
It's not Big Boy. They're all. He's from the same place.
Pimpin' got the mind.
He's from the same place as Andre and Big Boy.
And he could have been an actor. And he T.I.
There you go.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have never expected Dig It from T.I. I would have that would have never came to mind.
Esoteric kind of slang.
This is from Rubber Band Man. T.I. Rubber Band Man.
That's what I was like. I feel like I know this.
Dig It, Little Pimpin' got the mind. Okay.
But
all right.
Plus T.I. right there in the picture too, right? I was going to say somebody in the picture, but I ain't want to give it away.
That would have been a dead giveaway. Yeah.
The person right above me.
I thought about T.I. As far as like an honorable mention, but I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't appreciate none of his roles. I can't even. ATL was cool, but it was heavily carried by the cast.
Heavily carried, definitely.
Yeah, heavily. Not saying T.I. did bad, but it was just T.I. It wasn't, you know what I mean? It wasn't
groundbreaking.
I don't think T.I. has the range that he thinks he has. I think when he shows up, he thinks he's acting, he's being Method Man and being different people. When he's just being T.I.
And we don't even get to hear him outside of the Atlanta accent. Like, it's still heavy. Like, you know what I mean? Even when he did Takers. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
when he tries to turn it down a little bit.
To the stage expeditiously. Expeditiously. Get him to the stage. I mean, then your album of the week. Let's go. Once I get the damn banner. Like, sheesh. Yeah, album of the week. Let me move this out the way and put it up.
I'm gonna check as a doctoral degree.
The album of the week is Dopamine.
No, not even an honorary
by
one.
Normani.
That they usually.
You know what I mean? That's your album of the week. Just came out. You know what I mean? Dopamine album of the week. Normani.
I'm late to the Normani party.
So that's your album of the week. Go check it out. Brand new album. Yeah, I mean, Normani, Dopamine. Shout out to Normani finally releasing her debut. You know what I mean? You know? We got another. Also, we had Tim's debut album this year too. So you know what I mean?
Man, Tim's been going crazy.
Definitely.
That's another Tiny Desk that went crazy. Just off rip, I'm letting y'all know I got Willow and I got Tim's off rip. Definitely.
But yeah, that's your album of the week, Dopamine by Normani.
And Mac Miller.
Make sure you check that out. Yeah, Mac Miller Tiny Desk was fire.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, that's your album of the week, and this is your week's episode, best rapper turned actor. I mean, we had Queen Latifah, Method Man, and Ice Cube on the docket. I mean, with a few credible honorable mentions. You know what I mean?
I want
Normani,
Armani Coco Jones collab so bad.
I mean, that would be fire. I
Yeah.
mean,
I'm glad I got her and what's Coco Shea Butter Baby? Ari Lennox. Yeah, I'm glad they did they collab. I literally manifested that. Like I claimed that. I did. I said it. I said I made a post, made a hella like a year or two before they ever did it, and I said, man, if I could get these two to collab, and they did, and it did not disappoint.
And it was for you.
Yes. They saw the post and they said, I got you. So y'all welcome.
Thanks for that.
Yes, sir. But this is Volume 3, Track 26. We'll be back next week. Best Tiny Desk. I mean, we're going to get into that Tiny Desk. I mean, we're going to talk about that. And then the week after that, we got who is the big three of
R&B.
I mean, who's the big three in R&B? We know who the big three of rap is.
Living or dead, or like right now?
Right.
Real quick, a real question before we go into the R&B. I know you just said we know who's in the big three. Do we know who's in the big three?
The big three of
I know who's big me. I know who's big me. I don't know who's big three no more.
The big three is Kendrick, J. Cole,
is he?
And Hendrix. That's the big three.
What?
Kendrick, Cole, and Hendrix. That's the big three.
Nah, I can't. If you don't fight for the bout, you can't be in the big three, bro. You gotta.
J. Cole is out, so it's Kendrick.
Yeah.
EBL,
Okay.
Drizzy. Kendrick,
no,
EBL, Drizzy,
he lost.
You definitely can't keep him if you lose the other one to replace him.
You lost. And he took down his diss. And he took down the diss.
BBL Drizzy can't stay in?
Nah. He a pop artist now.
Kick J. Cole out to put Drake in.
Listen, we be honest, the new big three right now is Meg, Lotto, and Glorilla. That's the big three.
And you gonna put Kendrick out?
I mean, that's the big three. Yeah.
All right, now I thought we was having a serious conversation.
Glorilla and Lotto. That's the big three.
That's crazy.
Stream Kalani, stream Megan.
Right.
Bye.
Hey, she's supposed to be performing in LA, supposedly. So I don't know if y'all.
Make sure y'all stream that Megan album tonight. It's dropping tonight. I mean, we will be reviewing it. I mean, we're gonna drop.
Who do y'all got in the big three for R&B? Who y'all feel like? I told y'all Ari Lennox is there. Either Ari Lennox or who's the collab we were just talking about?
Coco Jones.
No,
the other one, Normani.
The one she did the song with.
Normani, Coco.
No. I'm talking about Ari Lennox. She did the collab song that I said I wanted to happen.
I thought you were talking about Coco Jones.
That was
Nah, I'm talking about
Victoria Monet.
I just wanna sit on that song. Who that?
Sit on it, Ari. And Jasmine Sullivan.
Thank you. Jasmine Sullivan or Ari Lennox, I believe, belongs in the big three R&B.
I'd say so.
Current of today.
I'll throw Duran Bernard in the group.
Jasmine Lennox and Ari Sullivan. I like it. You know what I mean? I like it. I just mixed it up. I know one.
I knew it had to be intentional the way you did it.
Big three in R&B.
Yeah, give us at least one.
I'll drop my list when the time comes.
Give us one. Give me a mention. Give us a mention because we're gonna argue about it anyway.
The one person that I said before when we discussed was SZA. So SZA gonna be on my list.
There's a big three R&B.
SZA is in the big three.
Is she an R&B artist?
No, then I guess
SZA's in it.
Is SZA an R&B artist?
Yes.
I'm surprised.
Now, if y'all want me to be, I could just say Beyonce 3 times.
Oh yeah, I mean, see, that's another pop artist though. Like I don't look at Beyonce and think R&B.
Also, as well, not or.
Right.
Also, as well, adjacent to. All right.
Concurrently, running
concurrent. Yeah. Parallel to, I guess. J. Cole named the big three. Oh, what did he say?
I mean, I think he said like Summer, Ari, and SZA.
Nah, Summer not in it. I ain't gonna lie to you. No disrespect.
Summer Walker,
I ain't saying she's not a good artist, but she not in the big three. R&B. The big three.
The R&B listeners love. Listen.
Nah, not the big three. Not the big triple.
I mean.
No, thank you, please.
I think one name people forgetting that should always be when you talk about big three R&B, but he'll be. You know what I mean? I'll say the name when it comes. I'll say the name when the time comes.
I know what I'm not saying. That's the same reason I don't want to.
Summer, SZA, and Ari.
I'll say the name when it comes.
The Spotify playlist of the youth. I don't care about that.
You know, we'll be back next week. Tiny Desk. You know what I mean? Also, we're bringing it back next week. We're bringing it back finally. You know what I mean?
Hey, quick, hold on. Before you go, just to my mind, because I remember how we talked about we are in the current like prime of female rap. We are probably in the prime for female singers too, because I in my time, I don't know about y'all, but my time, I remember niggas running the R&B conversation. So I feel like we only name females just now. They might be running R&B right now too.
Well, certainly R&B has devolved in such a way that like there's not a lot of like male artists doing it. Like I know there's that Luke James.
The only nigga I could think of is Chris Brown, but again, that's another nigga I think as pop. I don't think of R&B.
No.
We talking generational? Nah, we talking about current. But yeah, I'm saying in comparison to then, yeah, I think that men was running R&B. I think in the past, yeah, for sure. Like Marcus Houston, the name that shall not be named, you know, the king of R&B, not gonna say his name, you know, a couple of people. Like they was running R&B. Usher, like, you know what I mean?
There was a different presence of male singers. Like singing
music, soul child, like keep going. Like it was a lot of niggas running the game.
But there's also we'll people in church. So
the big three of R&B, we'll get into that in 2 weeks' time. Next week's Tiny Desk, like I said. And also next week is coming back. Who had the best verses coming back? You know what I mean? We're going to do it. Like, we're getting it done. Who had the best verse? I mean, we're going to pick a song. I think we already had a song lined up. You know what I mean? I got to go back into the chat and see what it was. But, I mean, I believe it was the joint with Jid, Method Man, and Joey Badass. I think it was that joint. Hot Box. So, yeah, we'll do that one. Who had the best verse? Hot Box. Jid featuring Joey Badass and Method Man. You know what I mean? So, who had the best verse? But, yeah, that's next week. Tiny Desk also. You know what I mean? Make sure you follow the What It Sound Like YouTube page. Go check that out. You know what I mean? Also the Facebook and the Instagram. And, you know, we out here. We'll see y'all next week. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Blur Cartel as well.
Yes, sir. Miles a cheater.
We out here. Shout out my boy Zell.
Give it a rest.